So the first set of levels down on my creation of my Deadman Mode account, and that's 30 agility. Right off the bat, I'm going to introduce a question I would really like to know the answer to, and that is, can an average player who plays average amounts of hours per day actually keep up with the population of Deadman Mode? What I mean by that is that somebody who plays 3 to 5 hours compared to somebody who plays 10 to 15 hours, can they keep up with those people who are playing larger hours amounts if they play smarter and more efficiently? What I mean by that, again, is that somebody takes their time more wisely instead of dicking around and whatnot, and actually sets their account up for the long run, sets it up for the overall goal, and keeps up with the other players who are grinding constantly while playing less hours throughout the day. Because I know a lot of people don't have like a million hours to play RuneScape per day because they have a lot of priorities. There's nothing wrong with people playing RuneScape all the time, because I play a lot of RuneScape personally, but I do have the feeling that one of the reasons why this game keeps dying is because the average players keep getting weeded out by people like their competition. They just get destroyed by way higher levels because they don't have the time to grind their accounts up and actually spend the amounts of time that it takes in order to progress as fast as others. So I'm going to show you guys in this series what my approach is. I'm going to play minimal hours, and I'm going to make good progress doing it and set my account up for the long run, and one of those ways we're going to do it is skilling. So I hope to see you guys throughout the rest of the video. 55 fletching coming on in pretty strong. That means that we can actually fletch maple longbows, which is really good for some profit. At least I'm assuming so. It is on old school RuneScape. We're going to see how it is on Deadman Mode. But first, before we go down to Varrock, since you guys did actually see me get that magic seed, I'm going to try to sell that. But I really want to see if I can actually make a little bit of money up here first. I know that it's not safe, but I'm thinking about cutting a couple maple logs because I really am close to 60 wood cutting, and I'd like to get that before I go down to Varrock. Wow, 60 woodcutting literally came like instantly after, and I had 3k experience. Getting 500 experience per maple logs is just insane. Now we can actually cut yew logs, and we reached a total level of 225. Right now we're still only very low combat level. I want to try to get my HP up a little bit, but I need to make a bit more money before I can actually buy some gear. I'm going to cut an inventory or two of maple logs and then head on over to the Grand Exchange. Fuck, that just scared the hell out of me. I seen these guys jumping in, both level high, like level 87 and 93 PKing out here. They left me though. I think, is that their friend? Or they're gonna attack that guy. I think they might attack that guy. But they left me. Oh my god, they could have literally one-hit me. I'm only 18 HP. Scared the fuck out of me. Right when I see those people, I'm sitting here chilling watching a YouTube video, and I see those people, and I run right into the bank as fast as possible. Whew! So it got heated over there at Sears Village. I was like, I'm gonna bounce. So I teleported over to Lumbridge, and right now we're gonna head out over to the Grand Exchange a bit early. Hopefully don't run into anybody being skulled, but I'm a little level 18. I should be pretty safe walking up there looking like I have nothing on me, and I probably just died or something like that. I only have 4 cakes, so if somebody attacks me, I'm probably screwed, but we will see. I should be pretty fine though. But we're gonna go to the Grand Exchange and try to buy ourselves some more maple logs so we can fletch them into longbows. I have that magic seed. I want to try to get at least 20k out of it. I'm not exactly sure how much it's going for here. I know if I hold it, it'll be worth more in the later days, but I really need the cash now. I was only able to chop about 12 maple logs before those PKers came, so I'm pretty low on those, but I could actually use that to slowly just sell and buy, and slowly grow my cash up. I tried selling the magic seed, and it does not sell currently, so I'm going to try to put it in for a bit lower, but as of right now, I'm going to buy maple longbows unstrung and then string them. It seems like that's the best profit. Fletching levels are coming so fast right now. Right there is 60 fletching. I can now make adamant arrows if I'd like. I'm probably not ever going to make any of those, but if you guys can see what I'm doing right now, I got 6.4k in there, but I know I could use those to buy a bit more. What I'm doing is just putting these in. I gotta look at my keyboard. All right. So I'm just putting these in at a certain price, as 333, and all right, so most of the sold. They should sell right away, but I've been selling the hell out of them. I'll show you guys right here in the history. I've been buying them and then buying bowstrings, and those at those prices there, it doesn't even matter what they buy for, at least like 180 or whatever each. I bet like 175 each, and then 120 each to bowstrings, 125. The prices vary a lot because there's not that many people like doing skilling and stuff like that in this game, so you just got to buy for whatever you like. But I've been making a good amount of profit doing that, just 30 at a time, and then I make like 1k profit or something at the end per 30, which really isn't that bad because it's adding up quickly. And I'm just gonna continue doing that and getting fletching experience at the same time. Can't wait until I can do some yew longbows though. Not really sure what the profit is, but it should be good. Hey, I couldn't sell this earlier, but now we finally got it sold. The magic seed ended up going for 20k, which definitely can increase it. I'm doing it by 60s right now, but that just doubled it. I think I'm gonna go about 120 now. Training on Deadman Mode is literally like lightning speed. As you guys can see right here at the top corner, we hit over 1 mil total experience, and I've not even played that many hours. Damn. And just like that, before you know it, you get 70 fletching. That does mean that we can do yew longbows now. I'm not sure if the profit is more than maple longbows. We're going to have to find out. And if it is, we'll do them. If not, I think I'm probably just going to stay doing maples because I know the profit is decent. I decided to do 100 yew longbows to check out the profit, and it really wasn't that bad. I bought the logs at 514 each and sold them for 541 each, which is about 230 GP minus the bowstrings cost. So it's close to 100 GP, a little bit less than 100 GP profit each. The only thing about it is that you have to cut the things because you can't really buy them unstrung. Nobody's really selling them, or at least last night they weren't. And I make more profit doing the maple longbows because all I have to do is string. It's literally just 2 times. So say I have to cut all of the 100. I could have strung 100, and then I'd have to string them just to make that 100, and then I could have strung another 100 maple longbows, and that way I would make more profit doing so, because I buy them around like 180 each or so, and then I buy the that there, and I sell them for like 340, 330 each, around there. It sort of varies. I mean, I just put them in for certain prices, and that's like the price I want. Like, I want to buy them at 139 each to bowstrings, and I want to buy them at 180. And if I get them lower, that's awesome. But if I don't, then I'm going to pay that for them. You know what I mean? And same with the maple longbows. I put them in for 333. If I get that, sweet. If I get a little bit more, that's even better. You know what I mean? I just put them in as these little prices here, and I let them sit. If they don't buy, see right here, you see, and I sold 240 for 333, and I made a little bit of profit. We got 122K we can work with now, and that means we got a little bit more variety. I think I'm going to continue fletching though. Right now our fletching level is 71, and it's going to be 73 soon. I really want to try to do onyx bolt tips. We made a whole lot of progress this video. We're going to end it on off with 71 fletching and 60 woodcutting. You guys know what that means? That means we have some amazing base stats that we can always build off of no matter what point in the game we are at. Although I am going to train it up higher and make more money overall, we still have that no matter what. If I get clean die somehow, I still have a way to rebuild, and that is the purpose of this game. You need to be able to rebuild in case you die, because everybody eventually dies at some point, and that is where the game goes wrong a lot, because people die and then they quit the game. But because a lot of people don't have stats that they can rebuild off of. So rebuilding is setting up the account for the long run, and I cannot wait to start training my combat stats in order to PK. But as you guys do know, my goal is to get 94 magic, and we're going to get that very soon with the amount of money we're going to be accumulating from all of the fletching experience that we've been gaining, and it's going to be motherfucking awesome. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really can't wait to release episode 2. It's going to be an awesome. We're going to make a lot of progress, and definitely stay tuned and follow me for that. Be sure to hit the subscribe if you're already not subscribed, and if you are, thank you so much, and hit that thumbs up. It means a lot, shows me you like the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.